Hey everyone, it's your girl Sierra. Welcome back to my... Why am I being so nice? I'm so tired. Okay. Hey everyone, it's your girl Sierra. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impression review on the e.l.f. BB cream. This is a BB cream. I'm a little tired today. I worked out. Okay, I didn't even do an intense workout, let's be honest. I did a couple squats and whatnot. But, like, I shouldn't work out in the morning because it makes me, like, tired. I'm just tired. But I really want to review this. So, here we go. Hopefully the lighting is okay. It's a little bit cloudy out today in Arizona. But other than that, we can go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to do it the same way that I did my Makeup Forever review, if that's already uploaded. I basically just put primer on both sides of my face, and then I used a brush and a beauty sponge to blend it out on both sides, just because for me, I always have primers on hand. I don't know if you guys ever always have primers with you, or maybe you guys don't use primers, but I just feel like a lot of people nowadays always have primers. It'd be nice to see how different tools apply it and how it looks with that. That's just my take on it, because I do really like to use both of these. Sometimes they work differently for different foundations. So and I always say this in every review I do for foundation. My skin is usually very oily in my nose, like T-zone area. I get dry hair. I do have like freckles and some discoloration all around my face. This is where it's also the area where I have a lot of redness, and foundation concealer doesn't usually stick really well to both sides right here, which is pretty annoying, but what can I do, right? And other than that, lately I've just been breaking out a little bit. I mostly got acne here and like all around here. It's usually where I get it. I got a couple, scars, but other than that, that's what my skin is like. So what? Oily combination skin. Use my Nivea Men's primer. Oh, primer. So. Alright, so this actually is too dark for me, but because I don't want to like add anything into it to like change the formula, it's gonna be dark. I'll probably do like a lot of highlighting with some concealer just to lighten things up. So this does have some sunscreen in it. It's 0.96 ounces. I don't remember how much I got this for, probably not over $10. All that it says is that it helps prevent sunburn and to apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. So I guess you couldn't really use this for coverage, but I'm hoping that it will have a decent amount of coverage. Let's go ahead. I guess I'll just start by taking a pump. That wasn't a proper pump, but it's okay. And I will just dot it on. I'm gonna do should I do the brush on this side or this side? I'll do the brush on this side. I did kind of play with this the other night, and it's on the thicker side of consistency. And I found that this works really well, like going like this. And just give it a little bit of... Okay, this actually isn't bad. It's like one shade darker than my actual skin tone. Okay, not bad coverage. That actually looks pretty decent, and it's nice and dewy. Definitely gonna need more, which would make more sense with this product because it is a BB cream. The pump is horrible. Since it is a BB cream, it's gonna be less coverage. So if you want a better coverage, then you're gonna use more product to like layer it up. Alright, so this is what it's looking like right now. I like how dewy it is. And it's really smooth. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Jesus, here, wake up. But you can see all of those little like scars and stuff like underneath my skin. My little bumps. It doesn't like accentuate it. It doesn't make it look like really obvious, but you can still see them. Which BB creams aren't normally like high coverage. So I'm assuming that if you don't like full coverage kind of stuff, this might work out for you. So now we're going to go ahead and go on to the other side and use my sponge. This one is from Gachis, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. It's a brand on Instagram. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I've left some of their links below. You can use the code SG10, I think, for 10% off if you guys want to try anything. I recommend the sponge. I haven't tried any of the brushes, I will be honest about that, but I do like their sponge. I received it in my Ipsy glam bag for August, I think, and guys, it's incredible. Like, I haven't used my Real Techniques one in a while because of this one. It's really good. I do recommend it. I know that there's another like shape. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the other side. I'm actually gonna, it's still sticky. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys, like, that pump is crap. Gonna take that in and blend. I can't tell if it's not blending evenly because I'm looking on this side too, or if it's just that since it's such a light coverage, like BB cream, I'm supposed to, like, I do have like different areas that are, you know, look different. But so far I think I like the brush side better. As I think most of us already know, that since brushes do have, like, they're a little bit dense, they do tend to not like soak up as much product. Because like how this is a sponge and it's wet, it does like pick up more foundation, so it makes sense that this is going to give it a less you know, coverage. But I kind of like this side better, but this side looks so much more natural, which a lot of people like natural looking makeup, especially if you're younger. So I mean, I like both sides. So it's obviously very dewy. I'm sure you guys can tell that it's dewy. Now I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do my nose, which I'll just tell you guys, I will use the sponge for this one, but I'm going to just use a smaller brush and switch this because it's a lot better and whatever. But I'll come back with concealer and base done. If you guys don't see me here, you'll see me out vlogging unless I don't go anywhere today. Hopefully I'm trying to go somewhere. But this won't be like check-in style here. It'll be check-in style in my bed or wherever the day takes me, probably to my bed, but yeah. Okay guys, so I just finished the rest of my makeup. I went with a very fall brown lip because I actually used the lip on like as a liner, just some brown shadow through my eyes. Kind of boring, but I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, yeah, this is what the makeup looks like. Makeup went on pretty good. I don't notice any like patchiness. Nothing like came off as I was blending contour and stuff like that. Setting it though with powder did mattify it, so although it was pretty oily, it did mattify it. So I'm curious to know if later on throughout the day, if me wearing it, if that like oil how do you say it, oiliness will come through. But otherwise it looks pretty good. So this is what it looks like. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay guys, so it's been like 4 hours, I think. This is what the BB cream looks like. Let me look at it myself. This looks pretty good. The only thing that I think is a little bit off is my contour. I don't know if that has anything to do with the BB cream. It looks like it got a little bit like muddy. Maybe because that BB cream kind of looks like it's faded a little bit down here. But other than that, like my forehead, even my nose area seems to look okay. Hold on. Right here, it's come off a little bit. My lipstick isn't on anymore, really. Well, whole lips, but anyways.
Your contour is off, or you are off?
My contour, kind of that area faded away, so like you can kind of see the redness on top of the blush already. Alright guys, I just woke up from a fucking nap and I feel worse. Like, I don't know if you guys ever take those naps that make you feel worse. My head is killing me and I feel like throwing up. I should drink some water, which I'm going to. Sorry if I gotta sleep voice. So it's been about 6 hours now, and I'm gonna say that it seems like a lot of what's on my face now is concealer. Although I will say that this it still looks good. It doesn't, which I don't think it's worn off, but because I said that it looks so much like skin, it almost doesn't, like, I don't know. I like this though because it looks so smooth. You know, like if I do have foundation on, except for those areas right here, which, I mean, I was just asleep, so I'm pretty sure I had my face in the pillow or something. But it looks, oh, you can't really see. There we go. It looks so good. Like, it just looks smooth. I don't see if anything did come off. It didn't come off in patches, which would be like around here. But it looks pretty flawless. Just kind of like you've got that layer of skin underneath and not like you've been photoshopped on. And it's like not full coverage, which I usually do like full coverage. But this would be perfect for me on the days when I'm going to school and I just kind of don't want to. Which isn't hardly ever because I usually always like to get up and do my makeup for school. Alright, so overall opinion of it, I like it. I think it's worth it. I mean, it's been about 6 hours and the only place that's gotten oily is my nose, which was expected. Like, that always happens to me. And then everything else is just like nice and smooth after 6 hours for a BB cream from e.l.f. Not that e.l.f. is a bad brand, but we all know how cheap e.l.f. is, so sometimes you think like if it's cheap then it's not good. But it seems to be going great. I think this is the last time I'm going to check in just because I don't feel well. And I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else. That's the one thing that, although, that I can't say about this BB cream is that I don't know if it's going to withstand sweat because I wasn't out getting sweaty today. So maybe if I wear it another day where I'm sweating, I will update you guys like on Twitter or something. If you guys want to follow my Twitter, it's right here. I don't know what it's called. And then I'll have a bunch of other information down below if you guys want to know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. If you guys are new, please subscribe so you can see some more reviews. Bye, guys.